She saw his name, and her hands started shaking. The man who destroyed her career was sitting in the front row, smiling, like nothing ever happened. Like he didn't take everything from her, like she hadn't spent nights crying because of him. And today, she had to speak in front of him. But what he didn't know? She wasn't the same woman he broke. Leela had worked for years to build her career. Late nights, early mornings, sacrifices no one ever saw. She wasn't the loudest in the room, but she was the most dedicated. Her dream wasn't just success, it was stability, freedom, a way out of a life where she always felt small. And finally, she got her chance. A promotion, a leadership role, respect. For the first time, people listened when she spoke. For the first time, she felt seen. And that's when he walked in. Daniel, charming, confident, the kind of person everyone trusted instantly. At first, he supported her, helped her, encouraged her, sat beside her in meetings. She thought, maybe she finally had an ally. But slowly, things changed. Ideas she shared in private, he started presenting as his own. Mistakes she never made somehow had her name on them. Emails went missing. Reports were incorrect. Meetings happened without her. At first, she questioned herself. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe it's just pressure. But deep down, she knew something wasn't right. One morning, she was called into a meeting. HR, management, Daniel. Her heart dropped. There were accusations, negligence, poor performance, dishonesty. She couldn't even recognize the person they were describing. She tried to speak, tried to explain, but every word felt smaller than his. Every truth weaker than his lies. And just like that, her promotion was gone. Her reputation shattered. Within weeks, she lost her job. The silence after that was loud. No calls, no messages, no, "we believe you." Just whispers, judgment, and questions she couldn't answer. She stayed in her room for days, then weeks, watching her life fall apart. Not because she failed, but because someone chose to destroy her. And the worst part? He kept rising. Promotions, recognition, praise. The same world that doubted her celebrated him. For a long time, Lila carried anger. Heavy, burning, consuming. She replayed everything. What if I spoke louder? What if I fought harder? What if I exposed him? But no matter how many times she went back, the outcome never changed. She was still hurt, still broken, still stuck, until one night, something shifted. She looked at herself in the mirror, and for the first time, she didn't see a victim. She saw someone tired of carrying pain that wasn't hers, tired of holding onto a past that was holding her back. And that's when she asked herself one question: what if I let it go? Not for him, not because he deserved it, but because she deserved peace. Healing didn't happen overnight. Some days, she still cried. Some days, she still felt angry. But slowly, she started rebuilding. New skills, new opportunities, new confidence. And something unexpected happened. She became stronger than before. Not louder, not harder. Just unbreakable in a quiet way. Years later, she was invited to speak at a major event. A room full of professionals. People who once would have overlooked her, now waiting to hear her story. She walked onto the stage, steady, calm, whole. And then, she saw him, Daniel, sitting right there, watching her. The same man who once took everything from her. For a moment, the past rushed back. The pain, the betrayal, the loss. But this time, it didn't control her. She took a deep breath and began. Not with anger, not with revenge, but with truth. She spoke about failure, about being misunderstood, about losing everything. And then she said something that silenced the entire room. I was once broken by someone I trusted, but I realized something powerful. Holding on to that pain was giving them power over my future. A pause. Then softly. So I chose to forgive. Not for them, but for me. When the event ended, he approached her. Nervous, quiet, different. "I'm sorry," he said, words she once dreamed of hearing. But now, they didn't matter the same way. She looked at him, not with anger, not with pain, but with peace. "I know," she said gently, and in that moment, she realized something. Forgiveness didn't erase what happened, but it freed her from reliving it. He took her career, but forgiving him gave her life back. Before you leave, ask yourself this: what would you have done in this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real, powerful stories. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.